plenty of Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Monday and welcome to Celtic Triads. This week we are talking about three false sisters. These triads were compiled by John F. Wright in 1995. The full triad reads, three false sisters, perhaps, maybe, and I dare say. These are non-answers. Perhaps, maybe, I dare say are intended to be indefinite and prevent the person who asked you a question from getting a straight answer. If they press the issue, the result is likely to be even more vagueness, and the person replying may wander into deception because they're so busy trying to avoid it that they start getting a little careless with truth. What adds to the difficulty is that some people have been conditioned to believe that if they give a definite, clear, decisive answer, that is somehow being rude, or it's going to hurt someone's feelings. And this makes the person even more resistant to open communication. So it's a bad deal every which way round. Let's talk about evasions. All three of these terms send a social signal that you are wanting to stay away from a particular topic. And that begins the process of skirting around the issue, trying to dance around it, going all the way around the barn to avoid having to mention it, rather like someone would use a shield to evade being struck by a sword. So if someone is behaving as though they are under attack in a conversation, the question becomes whether or not their assumption that they're being attacked or that they need to go into defense mode, if that is reasonable. And if it isn't, what is the source of that person's irrational reaction? Because you may or may not be able to talk them off that ledge. It just kind of depends on the circumstances. Now for postponements. Sometimes people resort to perhaps, maybe, and I dare say because they're trying to stall. And the question is, why are they trying to buy time, and what purpose does this serve? It may be for a perfectly innocent reason. They're planning a surprise party, and they have to do a bit of tap dancing to keep the person the party is for from knowing about it. Or this could indicate something more malevolent, such as keeping you away from your house because their partner in crime is burglarizing it. Another reason for stalling is the person who is unsure about the matter at hand, and they might require more time to reflect or feel so vulnerable emotionally that they haven't worked up the courage to have the conversation. The devil is definitely in the details with this particular triad. There's lots of different factors to consider. This is where intuition and our knowledge of the other person and just a little life experience in general will really serve us well. So now let me know what you think, either in the comments below, or you can come see us on Discord at Blackbird's Brew. There's a link to join in the description box below. Just pop on all over and we'll be happy to have a discussion with you. But in the meantime, I think that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!